Losing weight becomes infinitely easier when you plan your days, when you have a plan for your food, when you have a plan for your fitness, because life gets crazy. When you're trying to change habits that you have had in place for like however long, potentially as long as you can remember, and then when you have good intentions and you're like, oh no, I'll be okay, like if I wing it, then when you're uncomfortable and stressed, you tend to default to the things that you're trying to change. So the more you plan ahead, the more you have a plan with these things, the more likely you are to make the better choices. One of my clients was telling me that she was on her way home from, like a really bad day at work. And she's like, well, I have food that I prepped at home. She was tempted to go through the drive-thru, but then she was like, it would actually probably take me less time if I just went home and heated up the food I already prepared, which is a big deal because normally when she was stressed out, that's something that she might tend to do. But now she takes a moment, pauses, and thinks about it. She's like, is this the choice I want to make? Sometimes it is the choice she wants to make, but she's intentional about it, and that's a big deal. But because she knows that she had food prepped at home, she made that choice and she felt really good about it. That's not to say that we always make the choice, again, that we think is best. But sometimes, we can be intentional and we can plan for things that are more fun and maybe more ultra processed at times. We can be intentional with our choices. We always have a choice. But most of the time when we have certain goals, we want to make sure that we're making the choice that best supports those goals, and taking that moment to take a step back and check in with yourself is huge. Power of the pause, right? So the more you set yourself up to succeed, the less you have to worry on a day-to-day, meal-to-meal, whatever basis. So I'd highly recommend doing that. And your meals do not need to be complicated by any means. Any of you know, if you've been following me for a while, I am the queen of making things as simple as possible because life is hard enough. And if you would like help and support, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'm accepting new clients. I take health insurance, so we could likely work together for free via your health insurance plan. So don't hesitate to reach out. I'd love to help you.